what are the new challenges that you're finding that this new generation of military spouses are having right now?
Well, I think it's that they do have so much connectivity over their phone, but
Mhm.
it doesn't meet their needs, so they gotta get off their phone.
Yeah.
I think it's a tool we can use. So our last assignment, I found who ended up being my best friend through a social media group.
Mhm.
I saw I put out there, "Hey, does anybody have teens? We're fixing to move there, and I'm looking for somebody with teens." And she was like, "Yes, I do." We met up for coffee, and then, we were running partners. We ran at least once a week together. Our kids were friends, and I would have never met her, because our husbands didn't, work together. I would have never met her if we hadn't have made this connection. So it's
Mhm.
a great tool, but we have to still get face to face. We have to still invite people over. And one of the things I talk about in the book is that we have such an improper view of hospitality when we think our house needs to be perfect to
Mhm.
invite people over. Hospitality is kind of a lost art right now,
Mhm.
but I think we have to be willing to invite people into our homes because we really want to invite them into our heart. And I think hospitality is not about perfection, it's about connection. And I really think it's okay to invite people into your imperfect house. And I think that's a way we can make great connections. So I think for, the younger military spouse, they're just kind of living behind their screen and they're terribly lonely. Obviously, the screen gives better connectivity to your spouse, but I do think when they're deployed or TDY, but I do think we have to navigate some of these like, hey, you're at war and I can't just call you at the drop of a hat. And realizing we got the screens, we got everything on the screens. Those are new temptations, new things that we have to talk about. And we have to be intentional to kind of be uncomfortable to make some real life friends, but
Mm.
we need it. And I feel like a lot of younger spouses think they don't need it because they have friends from previous
Mhm.
assignments all across the country and they're just connected with them
Mhm.
on social media or text or whatever. But no, you need some flesh and blood friends.
I think that's a generational thing. It's not
Yes.
just the military
Hmm.
because we have teenagers
Yes, we do.
and they live in front of their phones. And you tell them, but you don't have friends. Yeah, I have plenty of friends. I'm talking to them. I'm playing video games with them and shouting and whatnot. But they don't have somebody who they see face to face, and
Right.
the interaction is not the same.
Yeah. And that's why I think loneliness is such an epidemic
Yeah.
Mhm.
because everybody, I mean, I use my phone too,
Hmm.
but I still think we need to be with real life people. And most of the time, that means we have to take the initiative. We have to be the person to make the first move.